So, I just wanted to say a couple things. I think I guess I have to address like what's so-called I'm gonna say this best way I can. Um, a diet, like you follow a diet or something like that, or if you follow a certain religion or something like that. I'm not gonna get too specific or get too vague about it. I mean, you can be Semitic, something or something like that, and not eat pork, whether you're Arabic or whether you're Middle Eastern or whether Middle Eastern, Jewish or whatever, or whatever, right? Just 'cause you grow up with a beard, you don't eat pork like that. A lot of my friends, a lot of my friends, my network friends, like, no, don't eat this. You don't eat it, It's not just me because I grew up beard, you know what I mean? I grew up beard. Oh, since I grew up beard, I'm not eating pork. Oh, my closest friend doesn't eat pork. His brother doesn't eat pork. A lot of his whole network doesn't eat pork. So I'm like, well, I didn't say, I said it in a rational way, in a reasoning way. So I'm out here in Sacramento, and I said that. I'm like, well, long story short, I was like, yeah, well, I mean, cut out a little bit. I don't have anything against pork, right? Pigs, right? I like animals, right? Fucking, Disney made a movie, Babe, you know what I mean? So, you know, um, same time, sometimes I grew up like eating like sweet and sour pork or whatever, what the hell ever, you know what I mean? There's other stuff called, it's called dinner and stuff. Anyway, and it's a major part of other cultures' diets. So when you don't have any more, oh yeah, not saying like you're imbalanced physically, but sometimes you're like, dude, I want more. And that's basically, it sounds kind of like, it doesn't sound, no, when you say it like that, because it's like that, you know what I mean? Not like that, but you're like, just, I don't know, you like, kind of like complain or whine about it, but at the same time, you're like, you know what? To give yourself a discipline, I guess you can say. I mean, I don't really look into the scope of it, but to give yourself a discipline and say, well, before, like in my earlier years, if I decide not to eat pork, well, why don't you eat pork? I'm like, oh, I don't know. Oh, yeah, that's a good question, I guess. But so I said that. But now in later years, like, why don't you eat pork? Well, I just gave you a whole reason why I don't eat pork now. And why, sometimes I like when I get into it, I'm like, oh yeah, there's such and such. It's still only got a big deal a little bit, but I don't toy with the idea either. Though, this is funny. I'm gonna make a joke about it. Yeah, why don't you go eat a ham sandwich or something like that? I hate this sound. And so, I say it like that, like, like that. So, you're like, oh, so I was getting sidetracked. It's not like sidetracked. It's not like high school. We were talking about like show and tell. You know what I mean? But you know, but so that's one thing. That's one thing. I think another thing is I was just thinking about it. Is that like you don't understand money, which I'm not that great with money. I'm not saying I don't have a lot, but I make what I have. We don't understand money. They're like, oh, you know what? You sell yourself short or something like that because you don't understand money or something like that. I guess I can agree with that. If you don't understand money, you gotta sell yourself short. If you don't use it to your advantage, you sell yourself short. So I can agree with that too.